Hi, ladies. Can you believe we are done with this challenge group? I hope you had a great time. I know that it has been a tough week for everybody, and showing up has been a bit of a challenge. But just know that we are here for you, and we are proud of every single effort that you have made. And I want to make sure that you know that it doesn't stop here. But before I go into that, I just wanted to share what this particular last week and 2 weeks essentially has done for me. It was really neat. I've done the Clean Week workout. I've done it now 3 different times. And it was really neat to push myself and see what doing something over and over and over again brings. Not like the physical side of it, like where you see like, oh, I have bigger muscles or something like that, but endurance. Running that race with endurance. And I really feel that I'm getting stronger from the inside out. And I made it a commitment to myself to listen to worship music a portion of the time, if not all of the time. And oh my goodness, it was just like purging of it, of, toxins and growing, building of endorphins and just growing in the Lord, like all at one time. It was just really, really neat that in 30 minutes time, something so powerful can happen. And so I want to make sure that you guys know the value and the blessing of getting that workout done and eating well. It is not for vanity purposes. I know that this world is filled with that. But for us, our heart is to help us be better wives, better moms. If you're in school, better students, et cetera, better family member, all of those things. So I hope that this last week has really blessed you. And I want to allow Ruby to share her feedback, and then I'll give you some closing options.
Hey, ladies. I am so thankful you girls, ladies, joined us this past week. It has been such a blessing for me and encouragement. And I just want to piggyback on what Carmen was saying. Like, I've done it. This is the third time as well. And I was able to do some of the, the harder part of the workout. And it was really neat to see myself be able to do them. Some I couldn't do because I do have wrist problems and knee problems, but that's okay. Like, I do what I can do. And I just want to encourage you ladies, like, do what you can do. I can't say I am, over this past year, like Carmen was saying, my endurance is so at another level than it was at the beginning. And I'm thankful, but it was because I showed up every day and I pushed play and I'm eating good. And I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt, if I eat something that I'm not normally eating every day, I feel it in my workout the next day. I can feel it. I feel heavier. I feel tired. I have a harder time breathing. I can tell that the effort is not there. Like, I don't want to do it, So I just want to encourage you ladies with that my heart is that I just want to share with the world now. Like, I feel so much better exercising and eating better. Like, it makes me feel, I don't even think twice to have to do my daily things anymore. I don't feel sluggish. I don't feel like tired or weary. And not to say like every day, you know what I mean? Like, I battle things. I'm going through things, in my life. But I can say in the physical aspect, I am just like, I'm going to take on the world today. And, today I have a list full of things. I'm making dinner for a friend. I have a home 7th grade home fellowship tonight. We're doing a garage sale tomorrow. And I woke up and I'm like, let's do this. Like, I'm going to conquer these things, whereas before I was like, I don't want to face today. I just want to lay in my covers. And don't get me wrong. Like I said, I do still have days like that because, I'm a, fleshly human being. But for the most part, I just want to share with you ladies, I hope and pray that you don't stop because we're done with this group. I hope that you take initiative today, tomorrow and Saturday to share where your struggle is, share what you need. Like Carmen was saying, we're here to help you in any way, but ultimately you have to be the one to decide what you're going to do, whether you're going to continue or not. And my hope and prayer is that you keep going because, it's just a blessing to be able to wake up every day and to be, okay, Lord, what do you want me to serve? And what do you want me to do? And so, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Thank you again for allowing us to spend these couple weeks with you ladies. And I hope that you reach out and you continue. And so God bless you guys, and I'm praying for you girls. Thanks.
Thank you so much, Ruby. So yeah, we wanted to make sure that you knew, as Ruby was mentioning, not to stop, but that to understand that there is another group besides this one. It's called Measure of Faith. It is something that the name came about actually at last year's women retreat that I went to. A group of us gals were there and just talking about that, just showing up every single day. We just need a little bit of faith, kind of that faith of a mustard seed, that tiny amount. And God does the rest, and he really does. And I remember one time when Ruby was looking at our log of members that we have in this group, and there's over 40 of them, but over 60 invites that are still pending on accepting this particular group. And that's 100 different women, ladies, and it started with one, and that was me. So I have tried my own personal health and fitness journey by myself. And I went back to that which I know, which is eating for comfort and just showing up 2-3 times a week. Becoming part of this type of accountability, I show up, my eating is like really, really good. I would say 80 to 90% clean, whole foods, plant-based. And it hasn't always been that way. It didn't come overnight, but over time and seeing how good I feel, I keep doing it. And like Ruby said, yeah, you feel it the next day if you don't eat well and that type of thing. I mean, I'm like kind of having a head cold going on right now. And my body wouldn't be able to fight it nearly as quick as it's doing right now 2 years ago. I was so sick all the time, you know? So being part of accountability, I'm eating much better. And my workouts are 5 to 6 days a week. And I don't enjoy them, but I love the results of them. And it's not a physical thing, as I mentioned before. It's something that happens from the inside out. It's that boost of energy that I can't get from anything else. So, and then, yes, of course, running around with my kids, doing workouts with them, you know, hikes or parks or any of those things are all added bonuses. But I used to use those as my workouts before.
Mm-hmm.
So we want to make sure that you understand that we have a group that you are more than welcome to enjoy, to join us and be a part of and be blessed by it. The way that works is obviously the use of Beachbody products, and there are definitely ways that we can make and help you, show you how that can work for you. And so we want to go ahead and share how that all works, but we need to hear from you and know that that is something that is of interest to you. So know that you are invited, and please, please, please let us know how we can help you. And I will say that making the investment to be a part of this group is far less than a gym membership. And when you start eating well, you'll find that over time you actually save money, because you don't want to, even if you eat out, like for me, I'm like, I'm just going to go with a salad or something on the side or something. I'm not eating nearly as much because I'm like, I didn't work all week for that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. So, it is, I know that there is an investment side of it, but it's not something that we're not encouraging you to do because we don't feel that it has worked. It's worked for her. It's worked for me. It's worked for plenty of the other ladies. And I will say that those who have not made the investment into their life, as far as what is offered from Beachbody, it shows. It shows because it is very much, it is harder. We have a superfood shake that helps us to be able to, you know, not give in to so many temptations as far as food goes. It helps us with our mood, with focus, with energy, and those types of things. So anyways, we want to help you make this a reality. Please, please, please don't just chop it up and say, I can't do this or I can't afford it. Please let us know, and then we can touch base with you. We don't want to hound you or anything like that, but we do want you to know that this is an option. And then we have a bonus week that we would love for you to partake of, our ongoing group, the gals in the ongoing group. We are doing what's called No Shame Challenge Week, and we wanted to give you an opportunity to partake of that. And what is included in that are some giveaways and or an Amazon gift card. So we're calling it an essential performance package, and there's some essential oils in here. And there are some it's called the performance line, and that helps to boost and boost energy, but also to help with muscle soreness and those types of things. These are things that both Ruby and I use, and they really have made a difference in our personal journey. So know that you are welcome to take a part of that, and that will allow you another week to just really think over and ponder and see if this is something that you want to partake of. The way that it works is we will be posting every single day. You have an opportunity to partake and be a participant of that challenge. You do need to participate in every one of the 6 challenges. There's going to be one from Monday all the way to Saturday. Saturday and Sunday are one day for us. So you will post in our Reset group, and you have the opportunity to post also in your social media platform. And posting in the group gives you 1 point. Posting in social media gives you 5 additional points. So you could imagine in each day you have 6 opportunities to win this. So it's actually really, really neat. And I promise you, we really do give gifts. So just we wanted to extend that to you since it just happens to be this upcoming week and we still have this group open. So let us know your feedback for this last week. How has it been for you? How can we help you? Do you want to be a part of the ongoing group? And challenge week, let us know if you are in. Thank you so much, ladies. We hope you are having a great day.